might not look like it, but I was married for 5 years. And it was an incredible relationship. I did not have any problems in a relationship, emotionally, mentally, or physically, really. The only reason I left that relationship is one thing. I knew I wanted more. You might call that greedy, you might call that selfish, and I agree with you. You cannot get out in this world and live unless you are selfish. And what I've also realized now is that I'm not interested in getting in a relationship for comfort anymore. I want to grow to the highest level.
What's good with y'all, man? So listen, let me ask you something. Did he sound butthurt at all? Did he sound like he was holding on to some grudge? Did he sound like, he was throwing shade? Or did he sound like he was speaking some truth? Honesty, straight up honesty. That's exactly how he came at it. That's how he approached it. I'm going to tell you something, though. The people in the comment section, the women in the comment section, they was eating him up. And they was mad, bro. They're mad. They get mad when a guy talks about putting himself first. And that's what this video is for, guys. Real quick, y'all follow me on IG. Check the links in the description. Men, I'm going to be real with y'all. You want to succeed in life? You want to progress? You have to put yourself first. There is no other option. Guys, there is no other option. Your options are at put yourself first or sit here and be in a complacent relationship with a chick. You always having to prove yourself. You always having to, take the back seat and be a slave to her feelings and making those feelings feel good. That's a lot of times what happens. That's why married men, this guy was married for 5 years. That's why a lot of married men, guys, listen to these OGs who done been married, been divorced. I heard it, and guess what? I'm not going to be in a situation like that. You're not going to see me in a situation like that because I don't see how a man getting married and putting the modern woman first, putting the modern woman first, and all she wants to do is be able, and I'm not speaking for his situation, but I'm also, guys, I'm going back and forth. I'm speaking on that, and I'm also speaking on how times are today. Modern women want to be able to still be single, but also be in a relationship. And it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Those females in the comment section was eating him alive. They was eating him alive. And it's because, they feel like men shouldn't put themselves first. The woman is always used to being first. Guys, women are super selfish. In case you didn't realize, women are super selfish. They don't even realize it. They don't even realize it. They don't even realize it. You sit here and ask a chick what she wants, and she'll tell you, okay, well, this is what I want because this. And you be like, oh, okay, right, that makes sense. She asks you what you want, and you'll tell her, oh, yeah, I want this. And she'll sit here and question why you put so much value into what you want and try to convince you why you should see it from her perspective and why you shouldn't want the things that you want. And I'm speaking I'm really generalizing there, but really think about this stuff. That's the dynamic today. That's the dynamic today. We got real life female dating coaches. They quit. They're saying, yo, these women are too selfish, narcissistic. They expect so much, but they don't give nothing. Right? And they have unrealistic standards and expectations. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. And more than that, guys, why you need to put yourself first. He mentioned something so important. Guys, if you have greater heights to reach, I'm going to tell you something. You settling down and being complacent, you settling with a chick that you know. Because, guys, you got to think about this. Even if you like the girl, really put yourself. We have to think about this logically, men. We have to think about this logically. Put yourself in a relationship It takes time. Guys, you can't just sit here and be like, okay, I'm gonna sit here in this relationship with this girl. I'm gonna get booty whenever I want, and I'm not gonna have to spend no time with her. That's delusional. Men, if any of y'all is thinking like that, you delusional. That woman is gonna want your time. That's the exchange. That's the exchange. So it's like, okay, well, I want to be better. Like, I haven't reached the heights I wanted to reach. Some of you men are like, yo, I feel the same. That's why I'm not getting a relationship. Or, you know, that's why I'm not getting married. Or that's why I broke up with my girl and this and that. It's because, guys, in order for you to be the best you can possibly be, you need all the focus, right? You need all the time to yourself to build yourself up. Women don't understand it, they don't value it, and they don't see it our way, because time to them, a lot of time, it's leisure. It's purely just free time. They don't it's not their mission in life to put their best foot forward every day to reach a new height. Like, men, we have to do that, or we are left behind in this world, or we are seen as worthless. And that's the facts. Women, y'all born with worth. Y'all born with value. The only thing that's expected of you is maintain it. Maintain it. Men, you want to build yourself up, you got to be selfish. You got to be selfish out here. You want to be successful, you want to reach new heights, you have to be selfish. I don't care what they say. These women in this comment section, it really shows what the narrative is. Women want you to put all your time and effort into them, and they don't need to do any of that. Or if they do, it's not even close to being equal, but they still expect equality. That's crazy. That's crazy right there. All right. That's why I'm going to stick to giving you this long hammer Johnson when I want to, and I'm going to send you on your way, because I cannot, God, I cannot give my time to them like that. I can't. And man, you cannot do that. That's why you can't have a bunch of women that you just, because you get, like it comes to a point where it's an opportunity cost of money spending time with women. Having a couple is cool, right? You can spread that out throughout the week, a couple, but like, dang, man. A relationship is even more. You think you're gonna really reach the greatest height you can reach as a man. He said that perfectly. I don't want to be complacent. I cannot be complacent. Guys, if you really think that it's your mission to make this woman happy and that's it, like, you got to wake up. You got to wake up. For you guys in a relationship, like, really think. I'm not trying to convince you to, you know, break up or nothing, but really, if this woman is taken away from that, if she is making you complacent and comfortable, she got to go, because you can't ascend to new heights. You can't do it. You can't do it that way. You can't. I'm gonna be real with you. You can't. She's holding you back. Fellas, really take a look at the people in your life and people in general, if they holding you back or not. Okay? Oh, they are? Well, you need to start putting yourself first. Men, you must always put yourself first. You will not succeed unless you put yourself first. These women want to paint a narrative that, yo, hey, they gonna sit here and say he was bored. They gonna sit here and say it's not that simple. He explained why. But that just shows how petty whoever posted, like, whatever woman, like, put that narrative on there was, because he was bored. No, he had a legit reason. He had a legit reason that he really spent time to think about. You could tell. It wasn't as simple as he's bored. That's something a female would say. I was bored. He was a beta male. He wasn't riding me down. He didn't give me that long hammer Johnson. I got bored. So I stepped out on him. And then after a while, I was like, you know what? Let me just break up with him, and I'm going to hope for the best that Chad or Tyrone will sit here and wife me up. I hope he'll pledge his long hammer Johnson to me forever. please, Tyrone, I'm betting all my chips on you. And he's like, what do you mean? What you mean? All these options I got to give this Longhammer Johnson to all these women out here. You want me to pledge it to you? There is no loyalty contract between me and you, broad. It ain't like that. What? They're selfish. You should be. Guys, you got to be a lion out here. You got to get what you get. Like, there ain't no survivors, right? We ain't taking no hostages. It's killed everything. It's killed everything as a man. Like, it has to be like that. Women want to soften you up and tell you, oh, but that's mean. And why is it? It was a chick in a conversation talking about oh, we need to find what, okay, well, let's get the woman's point of view then. Well, what about her? That doesn't matter. That doesn't even matter. It doesn't apply. He just told you something that was so unbiased. It was philosophical the way he explained it. He had a desire inside of him to be the best version of himself, to ascend to newer heights. And he knew that if he had stayed, there's no chance that he would have reached there. Or there's no shot of him reaching there. There'd be no shot of him reaching there. That's straight up facts. It's straight up facts. A lot of you guys be holding yourselves back because you feel like you got to put somebody before you, because you got to put this woman before you, because, oh, it's my duty, blah, 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 blah. Your duty is not to modern women. No, they lost it. They killed it themselves. Chivalry has been dead. They've been killed it. And now they killing everything else by expecting traditional men, but they ain't traditional women themselves. Okay, cool. I'm all good with that. Well, guess what our mission is now? Be the best version of yourself. All right. And then as time goes on, and because time is on your side, you will take your time and experience the women that you want to experience. And it's all at your leisure. It's all an accessory to your success, because you sat there, been selfish, sacrificed, and made yourself the real success object that you were capable of becoming. That's how it goes.